Hi, it's John Cunningham and welcome to this month's edition of Insights, our deep dive into what's really happening on the Northern Beaches property market. This month of July has started off very strong for us. We've seen some great activity in the marketplace and it's very much a steady as she goes environment in the market. What we're looking at right now is coming out of the end of that last financial year into the new financial year, we're seeing some big changes take place. And those changes are really quite fascinating when you look deeply into the marketplace. We're seeing the number of appraisals jump quite dramatically. From the previous month of 110 to so far June, July, in that 30 days, 140 appraisals. That indicates to us that we're going to see good stock flowing onto the market as we approach spring. But let's take a little bit look back first before we look forward. We look at the last 12 months and say, okay, what has actually transpired? Well, interestingly enough, we've seen values remain quite stable. 12 months ago, we were in that start of change of market, coming out of the election and into a future that we thought, okay, this is looking pretty bright. So we saw quite a bit of market growth during that time. It steadied off when COVID hit, and now we're seeing it come back again to a level that really is quite stable from our perspective right now in the marketplace. What does that say for the future? Well, when we look forward, we see new stock coming to market, we see a renewed confidence in the market. So let's look at some numbers that we've achieved in the last 12 months and particularly the last month. So looking back, we've seen the number of properties in the marketplace on the Northern Beaches increase by 12% in the last 12 months. So that's a significant shift from what we've experienced where we had seen low stock levels for quite some time. We've also seen values actually shift down 4% and then back up 4%. So again, what I say, we're back to where we were before this all started. So from a Cunningham's perspective, we look at the last 12 months, 423 sales. That's up significantly on the previous year. When we look at the marketplace on the Northern Beaches, that's not so evident across all sectors. In fact, there's a two-stage market. We're looking at some properties that are really flying, lots of high-level interest, lots of contracts out, auctions going really, really well, and other properties that are still holding back, but they're just not hitting the mark in the marketplace. So that two-tier market is very evident right now, but what we're experiencing here at Cunningham's is very much a strong environment on the lower Northern Beaches. We see that environment right up to the Narrabeen Bridge. It's a very strong space right now. So for Cunningham's in the last 30 days, we've seen 34 properties transact. We've seen our average days on market stabilise at around 30 days, which is a really good number to understand that's a normal length of a sales campaign. So right now, 52 current properties for sale, and we've actually bought on 46 new listings in the last month. 140 appraisals, as I've said, in the month is a really strong indicator. When we look at our property management figures, also really interesting. Some great numbers there. 20 days average on market. That is a significant shift to what's happening across Sydney when we see that our vacancy level is actually back down below 2%. This is a significant thing for our landlords to understand. Yes, we've seen our rents drop a little bit, but they're starting to come back again. And so we've gone through the hard part. We're actually seeing high demand for properties. There's only 26 properties currently available for lease, and that go back 2 months ago, and it was 55. So massive changes that have occurred in that space. The market is in go mode, and I think that stability makes it such a great time to consider buying and selling in the same market. So the next 6 months we say is a great time to buy and sell, great time to make a move, whether it's for lease or for sale, because it's stable. Stability is the key. Everyone feels more confident in a stable marketplace. I hope you enjoyed our insights for July. We love deep diving into the marketplace and analysing those market dynamics to help you make the right decisions in your real estate journey. So I hope you find some joy out there in the marketplace.